How do you feel about having Reese here?
I love her.
Me too. Don't love her too much, though.
I'll try.
So we gotta find her a good home, right?
Who wants her? Okay. Hi. For those of you who are just joining us for the first time, we decided in the new year to become dog foster parents. We very quickly got our first foster dog through Posh Pets in Long Beach, New York. Her name was Reese, and she was an 8-month-old puppy. We loved her a lot. And
It's okay.
you say it.
Yesterday, we took her back to the shelter to meet her new family. It's okay. We only had her for about 2.5 weeks, but I feel personally like the bond we created with her was immense. And it's something that you don't really get very often with someone else or something else. And we have that with Tarzan, but it was different. It was a different bond.
Even for him, like, he is usually, like, kind of aggressive with other dogs. Not all dogs, just, new dogs. And, like, never for a second was he aggressive with her. Like, he loved her right away. We actually went to the shelter to meet a different dog, and Reese just so happened to be coming back for a walk. And they were like, oh, do you want him to, like, meet her? And we said, yeah, like, we'll take whoever needs us. And they loved each other so much that we didn't even meet the other dog because they just instantly were like best friends.
Mm-hmm. Right off the bat, she came in and they just started playing. Even the people at the shelter were just, they were like, we're not even going to bring in the other dog because this is like a match made in heaven.
Reese was very friendly right off the bat. Even when we met her, she like jumped up on us and was kissing us. But they said that she likely had never been in a house before because she was like a street dog.
Yeah.
Which I can't even imagine her like surviving on the street. Like she's just so gentle and adorable, and I can't imagine that someone ever saw her and was like, I don't want this dog. But people are awful. Mm-hmm. But the first day that we brought Reese home, she would sometimes be afraid of Tarzan. If he started to play too hard, she would hide in the corner. And she like wasn't comfortable with our backyard or our neighborhood yet. So she like wasn't going to the bathroom outside whenever we took her out, but then she would have accidents in the house.
She had her spot though, which was right by the door. She just loved that welcome mat, and it was like her safe place. You would give her food, and even in the early days, you'd give her food and she would just go right there and lay down and eat it or something. And I feel like that was her safe spot. It's okay.
You keep talking.
But something that started out, which, was so true, is that you could tell she wasn't comfortable, but very quickly she opened up to us, probably within the first 2 to 3 days, and she didn't want to lay with us for a while, and she didn't want to sleep next to us for a while, and
just like every day she would get like a little bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
Like on the couch or, in bed or whatever.
Mm-hmm. When we did bring her back to the shelter, the first thing that they said was, who is this dog?
Oh my god, you're like a different dog.
She's so comfortable and so friendly and so inviting, and she's always was friendly, like we said, but she came out of her shell, and I think that was...
She was like really happy.
Yeah.
Jesus. So fostering is really hard. As you could tell, this is really tough.
I cried in the car taking her, so we felt attached to her.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the hardest part of fostering, is that you're only with them with such a short amount of time, and if they're lucky, they're not with you for that long, because that means that they find a perfect house for them. And thank you to Posh Pets, because they really work hard to find good families, and I think that they really did.
They seem like they have like a very healthy, happy household. And Linda, the owner of Posh, sent me a video last night of Reese playing with her new brother Max, and she seems like she's happy. So it's just like such a bittersweet feeling, because obviously we're happy for her, but we miss her at the same time. And there were so many moments where we were like, crap, like, this is our dog. Like, this is supposed to be our dog. Like, she fit in with us so well. But we're very fortunate. We have a very close friend, Leaselle, who also fosters through Posh. And she let me know that it feels like that every single time. You always feel like, oh no, this is supposed to be our dog. She said something that kind of stuck with me, and it's like, it doesn't get easier, it just becomes familiar. You just get used to those feelings.
I think something that is really important to say is that as many times as we said to each other, should we just fail and just take in Reese as our dog and just adopt her? But the thing that keeps coming up is the minute we fail, the less dogs we were able to help. And that's something that kept us strong in not adopting her. Was we went into this with the intention of how many dogs we could help in the long run, and we wanted to just help as many as we can. And if we just failed on the first one, then we failed in our mission. And that's
we live in a really tiny house right now, so like we physically don't have the space to have 2 dogs of our own and then continue fostering dogs as well. It wouldn't be fair for them. Like, Tarzan and Reese would run around like crazy in this little house, and I can't imagine 3 dogs playing like that. I think all of our belongings would be broken. That's something that we just keep reminding ourselves of. What's your favorite Reese memory?
It's not like a specific memory, just waking up in the morning and her just being so... Tarzan does this too, and I think maybe she learned that from him, but she would just be so excited to wake up, and she would literally step on top of me and start licking my face and start licking my arms and everything, and it was just like such a welcoming wake up to the morning. I just loved it. I just loved waking up and seeing her there, and her like whole body shaking because her tail is wagging so hard that her butt is moving all over. It was really cute.
I have 2. One, like, on a sentimental note, was Jesus. Like I said in the beginning, she wouldn't really like lay with us, and the bitch, like, I tell her that she's going to meet her potential new family, and all of a sudden she's like literally laying in my arms like a baby on the couch with me. I think we laid like that for like an hour, maybe more, and that was really nice of her to do that for me.
She did that pretty much for all of us. She did that with me, she did that with you, she did it with Tarzan.
Also, my favorite memory that was not funny in the moment, but is really funny now.
The couch.
She, like, her and Tarzan were playing, and then all of a sudden she, like, jumped up on the couch and just, like, started peeing. Like, I don't know if she was, like, trying to give Tarzan a golden shower, like, what the deal was. But Tarzan, like, booked it out of the room, and she just was, like, peeing, like, off the couch onto the ground.
Yeah.
And we were so mad, but, like, I don't know. Just looking back, that's really funny.
It is really funny.
To Reese's new family, I hope you like this video. Tell her that we say hi and we love her. Sorry if this is all making you feel bad, but we're really very happy that, we met you guys and that you were able to take our little girl home, and we hope that we could stay in touch and watch her grow up.
She's gonna have a really good life with you guys. If anybody out there is looking for a dog, please go to Posh, or somebody like Posh who takes care of their dogs. There's so many dogs that need a home, and Posh is getting 17 dogs on Sunday. And they all need families, so please try to adopt instead of buy.
Please stop making it possible for people to just breed dogs and sell them when there are so many dogs that are just living on the streets terrified and have nowhere to go, and they're sent to kill shelters, and it's just really heartbreaking and infuriating to know that there are all these dogs out there that need homes. So, as you can see, I am a bit of a basket case about all of this, but after Reese left with her new family...
Bye, Reese girl. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
Thank you
Bye,
guys
Jeremy.
so Thank you. Thank
I love
and
you.
thanks both of you again.
Bye, little girl.
Aww.
We got to do the best thing ever.
Amazing.
We got to play with one of the rescues just had a bunch of puppies. How many do you think there was? Like
8?
Like 8
7
to
or
10?
8. Yeah.
There were so many puppies. Like little teeny tiny puppies with big worm bellies. And we just got to play with them in their playpen for like probably 30-40 minutes.
Yeah, we plan on going back very soon to go play with them again.
Yeah.
So
It was the
pick-me-up we needed.
Yeah. So that was helpful. Thanks for letting us do that. So what we're doing now is we are taking a few days to clean and sanitize our house and remind Tarzan that we love him the most with all of our hearts, because he gets very jealous.
He's a jealous boy.
But we will be going back to the shelter in a few days to have Tarzan meet a new foster sibling and bring another one home and make another journey for you guys to watch. Sorry for that, if that was deeply depressing, but I hope it was a little bit inspiring too. If you already are a foster dog parent and you have some remedies for the heartbreak that you feel after they leave, we would definitely appreciate some tips.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, you know what to do. Please give this a like, comment, share this with your friends, share it with someone who's thinking about being a foster parent or, you know, adopting a dog or even buying a dog. Let's try to sway people in the right direction.
And I guess to end this, Reese, we love you and
Love you, Reese.
we can't wait to see updates.
Okay, bye.
Bye.